one, what we have first is an eccentric split jump. So you're gonna get in that split stance. Now, we're gonna go down really slow. Make sure that heel stays down and your split doesn't need to be super wide. We're gonna go down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, jump, land, stay on the same side. Once you finish one side, then you move on to the next. We have a hollow hold to a wall pass. So all you need is a ball for this. You're gonna sit down on your rear, your feet are gonna come up. This is a core exercise. Now find a wall that you can throw a ball against. Make sure you don't upset mom, so make sure it's a solid wall. You're gonna sit down, feet are up, take that ball, you're gonna throw over your head, catch. You're doing 20 to 30 of those. For your mobility or prehab, what we have is a Cuban press. Now, if you don't have dumbbells, that's fine. You can use canned goods or even bottled water. It's an exercise that shouldn't be too difficult, meaning it shouldn't be hard. So if the weight is too heavy, make sure you go lighter. All you're gonna do is get those elbows up, get those hands straight down. You're gonna pull those ribs down. You're gonna inhale, exhale, come up, inhale, exhale again. Raise and reach, go back down. And that's your Cuban press. Okay, circuit 2, what we have first is an iso single leg hip thrust. Now make sure you really take your time on this. If you need to add weight, meaning if it's too easy, grab your jug of water, sit it on that hip. So what you're gonna do is put your upper back, your scap on the bench. You're gonna plant your heel down, don't let it come up. We're gonna get full extension. So you're gonna exhale, pull the ribs down, get that full extension. You're gonna hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back down. If 5 is too tough, just do 3 seconds. You do all one side first and then move on. Exercise, what we have is a rear delt fly. Now grab your jug of water. Again, you can use canned goods. If you have 2 of them, go ahead and use both. Otherwise, you're just gonna do one side. So you're gonna get in a bent over position, bend that elbow slightly, you're gonna exhale, squeeze that rear delt, come back. Now the biggest thing is make sure we're not swinging those shoulders side to side, we wanna keep them square. You're doing about 6 to 8 on each side. That's your second exercise. What we have is plank shoulder taps. So we're getting down in that plank position. Opposite hand touches the opposite shoulder. You're gonna go 20. If it's easy, try to increase your speed. But again, remember on those, we're not trying to move the hips. Our hips should stay flat. And we have circuit 3, day 3. The first exercise we have is a single leg bench or box squat or a pistol squat. So if you have a bench or a chair, something that you can elevate yourself on, you're gonna stand on it. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go down into a squat, but you're gonna find a crease in that hip. So this leg's going straight down. The moment I touch, I come straight up. Don't let that heel come off the bench. Exhale when you stand, drive that hip up. Your second exercise, what you have is a tricep overhead extension or a kickback. You're gonna grab your jug for this one. Now, if you do an overhead extension, it's gonna go right behind you. You're gonna exhale, extend straight up. If you do a kickback, all you're doing is exhale and we kick it straight back. You're gonna superset that with a curl. Now you have a choice. You can do a hammer curl or a reverse curl. The reverse curl, your wrist or your palm is down, knuckles up. You're gonna curl, come back down. The hammer is you just hold it like a hammer. Exhale, curl, come back down. And that's circuit 3.